If we can all turn to the screen, please.
Paula Gold-Williams is the president and CEO of CPS Energy and a graduate of Sam Houston High School. She considers herself a product of San Antonio. Born at Wilford Hall on Lackland Air Force Base in 1962, she spent her early years traveling around the world with her military family. They moved back to San Antonio, where Paula attended Sam Houston High School in the city's east side. There, she participated in numerous organizations, such as student government, where she was elected student class president. Her parents required their children to be good citizens, but nobody in her family had a college degree. There were no engineers, architects, accountants, or finance people in my family, she says. During her senior year in high school, she took an accounting course and thought, this is for me, but her father told her it would be too stressful to have to be that accurate all the time. Paula went on to earn an associate's degree in fine arts from San Antonio College, a Bachelor of Business Administration from St. Mary's University, and a Master's of Business Administration in Finance and Accounting from Regis University in Denver. She is also a certified public accountant.
One of the unique things about education in her life is that she has actually had all of her education here in San Antonio, actually being a graduate of Sam Houston High School on the east side, staying at St. Mary's here locally. And I think she's an amazing story.
Paula has more than 30 years of leadership experience in San Antonio, including being a regional controller for Time Warner's Cable and Telephone Regional Office and the Vice President of Finance for Luby's Incorporated before going to CPS Energy in 2004. Now, with a collective 14-year span at CPS Energy, she leads more than 3,000 team members with the vision she coined, People First, where CPS Energy is evolving its efforts to create and deliver value to its customers, community, and employees in a new age of energy solutions. She progressively served in the roles across CPS Energy before being named in President and CEO in 2015.
I only give her advice when she asks for it. I think she's very talented. She's doing a wonderful job. I'm honored that she thinks that I'm a mentor. I feel like a lot of her conversations, I'm learning more from her than she's learning from me.
She shares, I'm a lifelong learner and I learn from everyone. Early in my career, I took projects other people never wanted, but it was the best way to learn and understand the organization. In addition to her role at CPS Energy, Paula was appointed to the San Antonio Branch Board of Directors of the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas, also serving in other community roles that include the Large Public Power Council, Texas Public Power Association and San Antonio Medical Foundation, and advisory committee member of the University of Texas at San Antonio School of Engineering. Paula's leadership and community efforts has led to being honored with many awards, including the San Antonio Business Journal's 2016 Elite Executive CEO Distinction, the San Antonio Women's Chamber of Commerce 2015 Constellation of Stars Award. She was appointed Honorary Joint Base San Antonio Commander in 2014 and received the Best CFO and Finance Awards from the San Antonio Business Journal and La Prensa, respectively.
Paula, congratulations to you. This is an recognition for you that is well-deserved. Given my unique position as serving on the CPS board and a former member of the SAISD Foundation board, knowing what both of these organizations do and mean to this community, you deserve it. Congratulations.
The SAISD Foundation is proud to honor Paula Gold-Williams as a 2019 Inspire Awards honoree.
CEO of CPS Energy, to my CPS Energy peeps around the room. There are 3,200 wonderful employees that keep energy on 24/7, 365. I was able to get a few of them that work really hard every day to come with me tonight to help celebrate this. So I'm a CEO, and people think that, I think if you're a CEO, there normally is this element of narcissism and this extroverted thing. But I am what I call a extroverted introvert. I have learned that my blessings are many. I was born on the east side of San Antonio. East side. And I will, as the video said, I didn't know anything. And I was an introvert. I was always lighthearted, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. But at my school, I had Miss Solis, and Miss Cardenas, and Coach Dickey, and Miss Lewis, and many, many people. Miss Johnson, oh man, she was tough. Matter of fact, with Miss Johnson, she was the hardest teacher, and I don't know if I really got it. We were fearful of her. She used to throw our papers back and say they were garbage. And I thought all that stuff, I didn't know what that was gonna mean. I didn't. But here I am. I've cobbled my life together in this community that I love. I've had many opportunities to leave, and it has been so much important to me to be here and to be from this community and to be from SAISD. I want to very much thank you, Pedro. You are doing the good work that makes us proud. When I was going to school, I took I took a bookkeeping course, and that was considered amazing, right? We had decathlon. I didn't know what it was, so I didn't join. But I went back to my alma mater, and I met the decathlon kids. Super smart, super smart. They progressed and competed at the state level from the east side of San Antonio.
Yeah, talk to me now.
And yes, they did. And then the robotics program at Sam Houston. Again, none of these things were around, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't be doing these things today to give people a chance. Again, I couldn't recognize my future when I sat in that seat. And when I sit across from kids from SAISD, I tell them all the time, you don't ever want to do it like me, but you can do it better than me. And so I am honored. I am sitting here, Mr. Guido, wow, your company, your family. I've met them over the years. They're still doing amazing work, but the legacies that you have done have been amazing. And my additional honorees, Bonnie, man, awesome. And Diego, I have served you, sir, over and over again. And I want to thank you for your leadership. To be on again this stage, I'm more than humbled. I can't shout out enough, but I want to thank you all. And I for sure want to thank a man who served 10 years in the trenches on our board, Derek Howard, who is the reason why I'm getting recognized. Years is a tough time. It's almost like a sentence, but he did it. And also our Mayor Nuremberg, who currently serves on our board and is working so we can do the good work for San Antonio. I run a municipally, thank you very much for the mayor. I'm an accountant who runs an engineering, analytics, and operations firm. And it's because I live in a city where mi familia extends from my district to my community. And I accept this humbly for you, because of you, and thank you for everything that I've been gifted to be able to do. It is my honor to be here. And it's not for me, I just don't know what to do with it except thank you so much for this.